What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, Microsoft has to be the most confusing gaming company there is. So apparently, last night there was a leak. I don't know who leaked it. At first, I thought it was the FTC that leaked it. Then somebody corrected me saying it wasn't FTC. It doesn't matter. But something came out, and there's going to be a brand new Xbox mid-gen refresh, whatever. Which it's pretty much the Series X without the disk drive and 2 terabytes. That's pretty much all it is. Let's talk about the Xbox first, the Xbox console first. From what they showed, who knows? This could not be it, but this is what we saw in the documents. It's not a box. How are you gonna make an Xbox and it's not gonna be a box of some sort? It's a cylinder. I have seen other mock-ups of of digital Series X's, of all digital Series X's, and it would just be like the Series X, right? Just a little bit shorter, crunched up, right? And that'd be like that to me, at least that's a box. Looks better than the cylinder. The cylinder thing looks like an Alexa speaker. Definitely looks like a modem. Looks like it, but it's a cylinder. It's not a box anymore. I understand that if you're talking about, well, Doc, they have X Cloud, and that's nothing. That's just cloud. Yeah, but it's X Cloud. It's not Xbox. Are they gonna call this the X cylinder? I I, I don't understand. I don't know. Now the price supposedly is gonna be $499, which means that then the regular Series X would probably drop in price. So it'd be cheaper to get the one with the disk drive. I don't know. I think if that happens, it's a steal, man. Go ahead and grab yourself an Xbox Series X at that point. If this thing does come out, and this is what they do, trade in your Series S for a Series X with the disk drive, and I think you'll be straight. Because that, I don't know. If you want to get that cylinder thing, I guess. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it is smaller. I don't know. But it's not an Xbox anymore. So that's the Xbox console. It's just my quick thoughts on it. I'm sure the games are gonna play the same and everything's gonna be fine. The big news is the controller, right? They're coming out with a new controller. I um I have faith in Xbox and their controller designs. I do. I have owned three Series Elites 2. Okay. I own eight Xbox Series controllers. I've had four other Xbox One controllers, and I just like their controllers. I like the way they feel. I like being able to customize them. Like I think they do a great job. I have the core controllers look amazing as well. I have a core controller. Like I think Microsoft and Xbox when it comes to controllers, it is what it is, man. They know what they're doing. Yo no tengo juego, yo tengo controle. You already know, but they are copying Sony with the whole haptic feedback and this stuff and the speaker and the controller, which I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a huge fan of, and I'm not gonna sit here and cap and pretend like I'm a huge fan of it. To me, the haptic triggers and the haptic feedback is just rumble. I I can't tell the difference. If you sit there and as you're playing a game, you pay that much attention to how much your controller is vibrating, then that's you. I appreciate you taking that technology to the fullest. I saw plenty of people saying that they turn off the triggers on the place on the DualSense controller. Some people turn off, believe it or not, some people turn off the vibration on the controllers. Period. So I heard if you're like really big into FPS, people do that all the time. I mean, think about it. When someone's playing with mouse and keyboard, their mouse is not vibrating. Like that's not a thing. But to each his own. The design of this controller, I think, looks unique. I think it looks dope. If you ever held a Google Stadia controller, when you're looking at a Google Stadia controller, it does not look comfortable. But if you've held a Google Stadia controller, it feels really comfortable in the hand. And this thing kind of has that similar design, like it seems like a little bit longer and it looks very comfortable. So we'll see what they do with this controller. And I mean, it is what it is. Microsoft Phil Spencer said that he liked what Sony did with the DualSense, whatever. So they're gonna take a page out of their book. I just hope they do it better, and we'll see. Am I gonna get this controller? That's a yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get this controller. Again, I don't know why I like Xbox controllers. People out there will tell you that it's just something about Xbox controllers, man. Especially that Design Lab, man. That thing is clutch. So I think that's the one thing Sony needs to do. If Sony had a Design Lab for their DualSense controller, that would be fire, and you know it would. But Sony doesn't do that. Yeah, Sony don't do that at all. But we'll see. So as far as the console, it's a cylinder, so it's not an Xbox, so they should just call it X cylinder, I guess. I don't know. And I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. It's not something that I'm looking at that I want to jump on and get or anything like that. But the controller, for sure, they're gonna get me with a controller. So it is what it is, man. The rest of the roadmap and everything that was leaked, take that with a grain of salt because things change all the time. But when you have a hardware design like that and it's supposed to be coming out next year, I don't know if they're going to scrap it or not. I mean, they could, but probably not. I know Microsoft right now is probably figuring out how to spin this and how to bring their marketing team out already to be ahead of this, but I haven't seen anything official from them, so they need to hurry up. I feel like YouTubers are a lot faster than they are, so they need to hurry up. Let me know what you guys think, though. Do you guys like the design of this console? Again, it's not a box, so I don't know. Doc Dog 1985 is levels to this. We out. Peace.